address the can poop allegations. I pooped in a can once when I was younger. I pooped in a Pringles can when I was camping. Yes, it's true. The allegations are true. It was a tall, long can of poo. Impression of Ghibli finding a Pringles can in the woods. Delicious. What a new flavor. Thank you for the 28 months of membership. Hey, guys. Did you put the can inside and took out full of shit? Put the can inside. No, I didn't do that with it. I didn't shove the can up my ass and take it out with the shit in it. No, I shat the poo out of my ass into the can. What kind of fucking loophole have you found? Thank you for the membership, Moose. Peyton Lima fight, your thoughts? I'll probably go with Lima. I think Tabit's kind of overrated, to be honest with you. Did you put the can up there and then poo in it and take it out? Like, what does this guy think's going on? Have you heard of Abdullah Javed 9 and Open Punjabi? I haven't. I've smelled with him though. I'm joking, no, I haven't heard of him. Thank you for the $5. I saw Ariel in the wishing well at my local mall. Was he collecting coins? Thank you for the $2. I'm assuming that's what you meant by that. Blumpkin, Great Dana White. No, we're not. I just got here. Do you see Conor KO some dude in Ibiza? Conor McGregor. Why are you in a club in Ibiza? It's not fun. Clubbing is not fun. Not fun. I don't understand how he's in his 30s still needing to head to the club in Ibiza. It's crazy the level of English and Irish white trash that McGregor chooses to remain. Impression of Connor and Chandler playing Minecraft. No! Leave me fucking chickens alone, you mad feel of a thing. I'm toughening them up for the journey ahead. Thank you for the €5. Chandler, you can't fucking adopt the Enderman, you mad feel of a thing. Chandler, I know you've got an Enderman farm in your fucking basement. You ain't fooling nobody yet. Nobody gets that many Ender pearls yet. I know your game, mate. I know what you're up to, yeah. Impression of Conor McGregor going to the end in Minecraft to farm Woodsons for Ender pearls, while Khabib goat farm. Impression of Conor McGregor going to the end. That's what I meant by the end biome to find Chandler, I guess. And the end in Minecraft to farm Woodsons for Ender pearls while Khabib's goat farm lags his Khabib, stop me! You don't need thousands of them yet. Dude, you know what I've been listening to recently? There's this song, yeah, that a Charles Oliveira edit once happened to. Where's my phone? Fuck, I don't have the phone. I guess I could play it through my audio for a second. There's a song that a Charles Oliveira edit was, where it like slowly reveals him from the center of the screen. I've been listening to that recently and like, you know, acting like I'm doing walkouts and stuff. It's been pretty crazy. I can't, it goes. That's the way the song goes. You know, you can stand up and get your phone. No, it's on charge in another room. It's not called Ram Ranch. It's not called Ram Ranch. It's called it's called Want to Love. It's this. For some reason, I was listening to this chat after I got out of the shower, posing around my house. Is this a normal thing to do as an MMA fan? Listen to this. I was literally just posing around the house like Cejudo. Henry Cejudo walking around, catching my reflection in things. I'm going to stop it before I get copyrighted, but there you go. It's like a Charles Oliveira fucking promo thing. My ears, sorry. You know the Charles Oliveira one where it like slowly reveals him from the center? It's a really weird edit that went around, but it has like loads of views on it. Impression of the in the future Izzy Freaking out because he catches his son laughing at the video of him and his dog. Stop! You're being brainwashed by the internet. Love is love. Thank you for the 5. Izzy's son's going to be trans. Impression of Chav Molly McCann begging for a cigarette. Oh, come on, lad. Give me a ciggy, love. I'll shock it. What? Oh, go on. I won't get me teeth on it. Just let me suck it, love. There's a lot of those women around London these days, you know. You know, the other day, I don't know, I did, do you guys know, who's the king in, like, Kingdom of Heaven? Not Kingdom of Heaven. I think it might be Kingdom of Heaven. The king with the mask, and he does that face, like that. I did that to a homeless person the other day. King Baldwin, yeah. King Baldwin. I literally went like that to a homeless person to get them out of my face. I went like this. Like that. Basically, yeah, I had my earphone in, and one of them asked me something if I had money to get them something at a shop. And I took my earphone out, and I went, what? Just in case, because I was like, okay, if they want a drink, I'll get them a drink. Or if they want, you know, some bit of food, I'll get them a bit of food. And I took my earphone out, and then I was like, what'd you want? And they went, oh, just a scratch card. And I went like this. And turned around and put my earpiece back in. Oh, man. Anyway, help your own people. No, I mean, I was going to be like, dude, if you want a bottle of water or something, I'll get you a bottle of water. Or even like a drink of alcohol or something. But then they said, oh, scratch card would be great. And I went like this. And put my earpiece back in. I don't know. I'm not a terrible person, dude. I ain't getting someone a fucking scratch card. Fuck that. Guru mogging on the homeless. No, it was just one of those things where I was like, okay, if the homeless person wants a drink or even cigarettes or something, you know what I mean? At a bare minimum, then it's a maybe. But scratch card is just like, yeah, just you ain't ever going to fix this problem. So just, you're worthless. Just die. You know what I mean? Certain times with homeless people, it gets like that. Evan. Guru, if you had to choose to be born in the Congo or the slums of Mumbai, which would it be? Ugh. Probably the Congo, like, pretty happily, to be honest with you. The slums of Mumbai, I don't know, man. I just feel like it'd be so demoralizing. At least in the Congo, I could, like, figure out 2 + 2 and march around as, like, their king or something, you know what I mean? I don't know how it would work over there, but maybe I, like, rub sticks together, make fire, and then all of a sudden I'm like a god. You know? I'm like a holy power that's been sent from space to save them or something. I don't know what they would herald me as, but maybe they would think of me as their emperor. Like, chat, I genuinely think I could figure out how to make very intricate appliances from scratch. Just thinking about knowing how it operates without knowing at all how it operates. Just thinking about a toilet. If I thought about a toilet for long enough, I could create the toilet from scratch, I think. Like if I just contemplated it. But the thing is, I won't ever contemplate it, you know? Tamagotchi. I reckon I could figure out a Tamagotchi in like a few years. Just thinking. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm going to make the glass from scratch out of the sand and stuff. Like, things will be pre-made, but I reckon I could piece it together. Thank you, by the way, for the 200 ARS, Gabriel Sarah. I appreciate that, man. Conor literally saying coke. And when he punched the guy, make a good 100k video easily with Conor McGregor. Creek Boys MMA is where I saw it. I might make a video about the Conor McGregor situation, maybe, yeah. He socked some dude in the face at the club. What about the plumbing? I'd figure out plumbing, yeah. I could figure out plumbing in a few years. You think you're the YouTube channel Primitive Technology? No, I'm not going to make a fucking... No, I'm not. I know how to make stuff. I'll make a cross-draft kiln. Yeah, I mean, type oven. Sorry, I forgot to clarify. You are the race of the people who are from there. I just killed myself then. Your promotion take was spot on. It's a problem. It really is a problema. And there's no pay-per-view in September while Canelo versus Crawford's on. We used to make Canelo versus Triple G. Wait! I don't even know if it was Triple G. They waited for us to have Masvidal versus Diaz. Now we're not even having a pay-per-view on the same month. Junior Taffer's on the main card against Taco Tokos. Why? Why do we have to watch the Taffer Bros? Why are the Taffer Bros on every main card? Why? I'm being serious though. Why the actual fuck are the Taffer Brothers on every main card? I'm sorry if I got loud for a second, but fucking hell, man. That is so annoying to me. Jake Matthews, Chidi Njokwani's on the prelims to make way for Junior Taffer's fight on the main card. They're shit. They're just fat, man. They're tough. No, they're not. They lose every fight. What's his record? What's Junior Taffer's record? 6-3. Guys, what's Justin Taffer's record? It's probably worse than 6-3. He's 7-5. He's literally 7-5 with a no contest. Why are these guys on main cards of like, they're going to be on the main card of 317 at this rate. It's a fucking disgrace. He's literally 7-5 hogging main card positions on pay-per-views. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Impression of Jubilee in a porta potty catching people's poo. Drop it down. I need something for lunch. We engage. Samoans love fighting and probably tune into UFC. They probably do, but how many Samoans are there? Approximately 470k. It's like fucking, that's like cancelling out every fucking old person in Northern Ireland. You know what I mean? That's not that many. And they're not all Mark Hunt is what we're finding out. There's actually only one Mark Hunt and the rest of them are shit. I like Samoan people. I think they're cool, but I just don't like Junior Taffer and Justin Taffer permanently put in like championship positions while being shit at fighting. Anyway, my bad. It'll be funny looking back at Taffer era in I know, yeah, in 3 years. Yeah, we'll look back at it with like with pride, I'm sure. Australia has a lot of fat islanders. Taffer is their king. Okay. How many followers does he have? I'm just going to fact check this every step of the way to find out why. Taffer's their king. Junior Taffer. He has 50,000 followers. That's it. His last post got 2k likes. 2.8k likes. This is not a star. I hate to break it to you guys. This is not a star. You move one letter and Taffer is a fat. It is. Yeah, you're right. It is a fat if you move one letter. Reminder when Taffer screamed like a little girl. All right. Let's not pile on. I'm just saying, like, why they were always on the main event spots. It's sad. Taffer is very susceptible to having a terrible fight just because they are big and fat. They trick the UFC. They are. You're correct. Thank you for the $5. And also there's a thing about, like, fair enough, a fighter might be like a finish or be finished type of fighter, but you can look really shit in the process of doing that all the time, you know? What do you think Taffer's cardio regimen is? Oh, God, I hear he can chew for hours straight. The endurance on this guy. I tell you. This guy can chew and drink for hours. And nothing's going to stop him or slow him down. And even after like 2 hours of chewing, he maintains that same pace. You know, where others would fall off. It's insane. Women need to stop cage fighting, lad. Bring back ironing. What happened to ironing? I feel like that fell off. That's fun. Any women in the chat like ironing things? I used to like ironing things when I was younger. Women in chat? Yeah. Oh, there they are. They were just saying it then. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sorry, let me just check again for the chat. I'm just reading out women's comments in chat, guys. Yeah, exactly what I was saying as well. That's exactly what I was thinking. Chill out, I'm not that good looking, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. All right, now we're done with the women's segment, guys. The rest of you can start talking again. I don't know, there's none of them in here. Impression of Ariel setting up DJ with his wife. I don't know. I don't really know how to do anything Ariel does other than that, like, horrific cackle that he makes, to be honest with you. Wait until Dana sees the UFC India pay-per-view numbers with Anshul versus Pantoja as the main event. The pay-per-view numbers. So all of them are taking a shit as they watch and they tally it up. I mean, that's true. That'd be a good way to find out. But you might just end up finding the population of India rather than who is watching the card if you're counting poos that you find recently. Impression of Ghibli having a cavity search by customs after smuggling coke in for Conor. Meanwhile, Conor is frantically calling Ghibli, but it goes to answer phone. No, don't look in there, are you know? Oh, God, I can't even get in there. We're going to have to put the hazmat suit on. All right, open your mouth. Okay, sir, I'm saying, God, it's melting away my gas mask. We got to go in and vacuum here. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Ariel Hawani getting burned to a crisp. Here's $5. Some membership, man. Ariel asking Moses if they could walk any slower. I mean, come on. What's the holdup up there? Dana White looking for a fight in Mumbai. Dana and the fellas try some street food. Then UFC legend Matt Serra is dragged into the bushes by a striped demon. All right, thank you for the £5, dude. Yo, what's up, guys? We're meeting up with Dean Thomas. He's getting hit by locals with sticks. Hey, man. And him and Matt Serra are laughing at Dean Thomas walking around. Sorry. Anyway. Just getting hit by locals with sticks. Thank you for the time. Also, impression of Ariel Hawani trick-or-treating with his kids and sees there's take 1 bowl. 1? What do you mean take 2? I mean, I might as well take 3. And now you're telling me to take 1 more? Thank you for the tip. And leave there. Impression of McGregor sending that Malteser's head a voice message after his win against Buckley. Usman. You big Malteser of a thing. You deserve it. You belong in a damn Revels packet, Usman, yeah? Thank you very much. Damn fucking milk dude of a thing, yeah. Impression of Yuri getting attacked by BJ Penn, who thinks he's trying to impersonate him because he's wearing a BJP shirt. That's a good one. You're not me, dude. I don't want to be you, ye. You're a legend. I'm not trying to be you. If you can travel back in time to ancient Rome, period, how can you convince them to make you their emperor? You can now speak Latin, by the way. How do I convince you to make me their emperor? I'd probably just do like a backflip or something. You know? Even if I fail it, they'd all be shocked and probably make me king anyway. Or I'd do this. I'd do this. Like that. I'd do something like that. Or, you know, the thing with the thumb. Whoa! Whoa! And then they'd have to just make me king after that, I reckon. There's no chance they couldn't. You know, you start dragging the thumb away. Or they'd probably kill me for being a wizard or something. I don't know. Impression of Matt Serra having an explosive Indian diarrhea. Where you fucking go, Dana? I should have fucking told you we shouldn't have eaten that fucking fly-covered fucking Turkish delight. Chat, Craig Jones wants me at CGI. What we thinking? What are you thinking about that option? I think he just wants me there to appear. But I'm thinking, dude, if I'm going to go to CGI, I want to have a bit of a grappling match with Dana White, at least. You know what I mean? At least I need to, like, clothesline Dana White off the top rope or something. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to be participating in the event. I think he wants it to be somewhat, you know, big. But, yeah. Where's Schmitty, dude? Come on, dude. There's some capitalization. We could capitalize here. No, but he wants me there to appear. I don't know what to say about it, though. I'm not really an appearance type of guy. I'll just end up seeing myself on the big screen at some point and hate my life. So I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a big ask to get me to just fly out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Very big ask. Not worth the money, I know. But I'll consider it for sure. Craig Jones would 100% set you up and choke you. Bring it. I'd have to power drive Craig Jones on his fucking head for CGI 2. How about that CGI 2? Do you guys hear about CGI 2? CGI 2. Something about CGI 2, dude. Well, something about CGI 2. It's way better than the UFC's shitty grappling event. Where it's basically just the entire fucking show cast just tries to stop Buscemi reaching into his backpack after one of his team loses. Did you see the addition of Costa? Someone just mentioned Mikey Buscemi here. I got mentioned in the recent Vanoss gaming video with the Vanoss crew playing Mario Kart, apparently. Sorry, I've got to check if this is real. Or if it's Palestine. I'm joking, hang on. Wait, what? Why was that just so casually fucking referenced in a Vanoss gaming thing? Am I that popular to be casually referenced? Listen to this in Vanoss gaming. The Vanoss crew with face cams. Mario Kart World. Let me let it play.
Funny watching your guys' faces. Especially Tyler. Tyler's locked in, bro. Tyler's webcam reminds me of MMA-guru. Oh, there's Tyler. There's Tyler. I see you.
Dude, I'm able to be casually referenced now. This is the point that we're at as a channel. You know that MMA-guru guy. You know how it goes, chat. Mainstream people can reference me this way. This is how it goes. To be fair, it was an insulting reference. And I was insulted by it. But I'm saying it whilst matching the webcam of the guy completely. And the look of the guy completely as well. So, it is what it is. Nogler and Terrorizer watches UFC stuff, I think. Fair play. Oh, no, I'm aware of this, actually. I think he's been in chat. Dief D. Nogly has been in chat, right, before. So, shout out to them lot. Thanks for referencing me. So casually, dude. Just a regular thing. Just a regular reference. Nothing to see here. Damn, dude. That's cool. Shakespeare was black and we was Kang. So that made me come back to this. What are we doing with this? Go MMA, you say the wrong thing and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.